So let's continue in our Christmas series, and today we're gonna do this cute doggy ornament. And firstly, I have this cute small plastic medallion, and I use this rice paper. And guys, I must tell you, I did this video 2 years ago and I just come to it to post this now, but I have so many videos which I have to post, so bear with me. If you see something different in my craft room or so, it's because, yeah, it's an older video. So firstly, I applied white paint twice, let it dry, then I tear up the rice paper in few places for better placement, then a little bit of decoupage glue onto the ornament itself, and then gluing it with more decoupage glue all the way around. Of course, if you see a wrinkle forming, then cut a little bit deeper into the rice paper, then let it dry. So after it was dry, I painted the image around it, and of course I even go inside the rice paper for better blending. So, and for this I used acrylic paints, and as you can see here, I'm going even inside the rice paper. I'm trying to paint the best up to the image, as you can see here. And yes, as I was saying, this is an older video, so as you can see, my craft room, those paints there looks a little bit different right now. When I post a younger video, it's still a mess, but it's my mess and I know where to find everything. So first, now I am doing a little bit of shading with a small brush, and I am also using my fingers for this, because this is the way I'm doing it. Somebody is doing it just with a brush. I need my fingers, and my fingers are usually pretty messy because they are full of paints, full of glue, full of clay. It's the way of decoupage. So now I am using my trusted glitter decoupage glue. I let it dry, of course, after applying it. And as you can see, I am only decorating the one side. And now it is time to decorate the other side. And for this, I am using air drying clay, some molds I have, and some stamps I have. So you can use whatever you want, or you can put another rice paper on the other side. So I just roll out this clay, making sure it is pretty thin, because otherwise it will crack upon drying. And a little tip, if you don't want it to crack, let it dry in a fridge or a cool place so it does dry slowly. Now I am pressing the stamp onto the clay, making sure the image of it is visible. And after this is done, I am applying express glue on my ornament, a good amount of express glue on my ornament, as you can see here. I also want to say that I got some comments or asking me about what materials I do use. I'm trying to show you guys the material I used. This material is usually available in Europe because I am in Slovakia. And now, as you can see, I am gluing the clay onto the ornament, and then I will be cutting the excess of the clay with my dirty but trusted spatula. So anyway, I am in Europe and I am trying my best to show you guys what I am using. And if you don't see it in this video, you might see it in another video of mine, because I usually really does use the same. Only sometimes I'm trying new stuff out, but usually I am coming back to my trusted Pentart brand and Stamperia brand. So this is usually what I like to use. But anyway, you can ask any questions and I will be more than happy to answer those. If I don't answer, you know, it's because I didn't see it. Somehow YouTube is not showing me. Okay guys, I realize here that I didn't seal it, so I just sealed the part with pouring glaze, because I did realize, oops, I didn't seal that one. Okay, and now my clay part is dry, and again I am using some acrylic paints to paint the clay part, as you can see here. So I just use green, red, white, beige, I think, and black. So, and I also wiped off any excess on some of those with wet towel before it dries. So, and here you can see I'm using the beige acrylic paint, and then I am wiping off any excess with wet towel to get a nice, I call it rustic look, but not sure what you would call it. And then I am applying, after this is dry, of course, I am applying some black paint so the saying becomes visible. But only the saying, of course, so it does have to go inside the letters. So the saying becomes visible, and sometimes you have to do it more than once until it's readable, or you can read it as well. And then with a cut up kitchen sponge, I am applying different shades of green on my clay part. And after I apply this, I let it dry before continuing working on it. And the next one is adding white paint on my clay part the same way. Cut up kitchen sponge, or you can use a dabber if you have it. I decided to use a cut up kitchen sponge here. Then I seal it with matte varnish. Sorry guys, that part somehow got lost, but I sealed it with matte varnish, the clay part. And now I am applying some snow paste on my ornament, and then I let it dry. If you wanna to have it more glitter, just apply glitter on it when it's still wet. And now for a little bit of 3D look, I am applying snow paste in a pen. And here as well, if you want some glitter on it, or more glitter, because the snow paste does have a glitter in it, just apply glitter when it's still wet. And now I am using red 3D pen. It is called, I think, 3D decor pen. And I am just applying it on the red part of my ornament. And there you go. Here it is, all finished. My cute little doggy Dalmatian ornament. I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you did, please do give me a nice comment or a thumbs up. Please do follow me, and until next time, bye.